today we will be going through one of the days of 12 days of sweatness. Today I'm going to be leading you through a shorter version of the Hot 26 series. This is going to be a great variation, a great thing to do from home, especially on a snow day or any day you're on vacation and you just have 30 minutes or so to get into your body, get into your practice. We're just going to do a shortened version of the class we love and set ourselves straight. All right, so we're going to start with our breathing exercise. Start with your feet together, toes and heels touch. Interlace your fingers underneath your chin, thumbs with your throat. Relax your shoulders, contract your thighs, focus one point, and begin. Inhale slowly through your nose, stomach in. Lift your elbows up as high as possible. Exhale through your mouth. As you exhale, bring your elbows together to touch. Inhale again through your nose, head down, elbows up, stomach in. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale again, head down, elbows up. Exhale, head up. As you exhale, keep your legs engaged, belly in, spine straight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale, just a couple more. Keep your legs engaged, belly in. Lift your elbows up even higher than you think you can. Exhale, head up. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And relax your arms down by your side. Next pose, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Bring your feet together. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head sideways. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs. Suck your stomach in. Inhale, stretch up towards the ceiling and slowly warm it up right and left several times. Just getting into both sides of the body. When you cross the center, stretch up a little taller, really tractioning, lengthening your spine. Especially if you've been sitting around a little bit. Good, just get long and tall. And come on up, stop in the middle. And we'll set up our first one. Contract your thighs, hips a little forward. Keep your chin lifted, arms and head back. Palms together all the way up to the wrists. Inhale, stretch up one more time in a straight line. Move your body to the right, push your hips to the left. Without bending your elbows, without bending your knees. Keep your left hip forward, right shoulder forward, belly in. Keep the weight in your heels. Inhale as you lengthen, exhale, stomach in. Going a little deeper. Again, now if you're doing this in a place where you're not so warmed up, don't worry about going as deep as possible. Just try to feel sensation going down the left side of the body, engaging your muscles, lifting through the pelvic floor, growing out of the waist here as you lengthen the left side body. Change, inhale, come on up. Other side, again, reset it at the beginning here. Lock your knees, stomach in. Inhale, stretch up, palms together, and then go up and over to the left. Keep the weight in your heels, both feet flat. Make sure you're not twisting right hip forward, left shoulder forward. Keep your chin up, throat is relaxed. Hands, palms together all the way up to the wrists. Yep, the more you can keep the arms straight, legs straight, the deeper you'll feel it through your spine, actually getting more benefit through the upper thoracic spine there. Keep both feet flat. Both legs fully engaged. Lift your kneecaps. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, bump your hips to the right a little bit deeper for 3, 2, 1, change, inhale, come on up, stop in the middle. Next is a backward bend, relax your head back. Take a deep breath, stretch up, try to touch your ceiling, and then bring your arms towards the back of the room. As you bring your arms back, lift your chest up. Inhale, push your hips forward. Keep maximum body weight in your heels. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going a little deeper into your pose. Breathe there. And change, inhale, come on up. Exhale, bend your knees, bring your hands to your floor, and bend it right and left several times. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, let your head be heavy here. And just warming up the spine, 4 directions to start. And bend your knees halfway and scoop up your heels from behind, stepping on all 5 fingers of each hand, baby fingers touching side by side. I'll show you the side view. From the side, your elbows are wrapped behind your calf muscles, shoulders away from the ears. There's no gap between my body and my legs. And then pull on your heels as you stretch your body down. Knees can be a little bent. We're trying to keep the connection between the upper body and the lower body. Roll forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Press to the balls of your feet, roll more forward. Lift your hips up, stretch your body down. Shoulders away from the ears, wrap your elbows. Roll forward, stretch down. And then to release, undo your hands, reach your arms out in front of you, knees can be a little bent. Nice flat back, inhale, press through your feet, slowly come on up to center. And exhale, arms down by your side. Next is awkward pose. I'll do it with this direction so you have a visual. We're gonna step the right foot to the right, about 6 inches apart, so feet are about hip width distance. Inhale, lift your arms up parallel to the floor. Relax your shoulders and reach your hands forward. Then suck your stomach in, stretch up tall. Exhale, sit down halfway. Bring maximum body weight into your heels. It's like you're sitting in a chair that's a little bit too far behind you. Now think a little bit, tailbone down, get length through the lumbar spine. Shoulders stay down away from the ears. Then upper body back. Weight in your heels, stomach in, sit down, hold it. Reach your arms forward, hold it. Change, good. Second part, come all the way up onto your toes as high as you can. Inhale at the top. And exhale, sit down halfway. Keep your heels up, knees up, belly in. Hips a little forward, upper body back. Spine is straight like you're leaning against the wall. Good, upper body back, heels up, knees up, shaking legs is good, smiling even better. Heels up higher, upper body back. Change, good, come on up, heels down, third part. Come up a little bit on your toes, bring your knees, thighs together. Inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, come down slowly. It's about 10 counts. Controlling your breath. Working your inner thighs, adductors. Point your knees down. Arms parallel, thighs parallel, upper body stays straight. Keep your knees together. Very light, light and lifted. Then take a deep breath, push to your feet, keep your knees together, slow as you can, come back up. And step your right foot over the left. Exhale, arms down by your side. All right, for the visual, I'll face forward again. You don't have to keep turning with me, just face whichever way you are. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head for eagle pose. Exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left arm, crossing at the elbows. If maybe you don't have this much flexibility, what you'll do is cross one under the other, and you can stay about here. No problem. If you can get the double bind, hands, palms, prayer, or interlock. Suck your stomach in, sit down halfway. Inhale, lift your right leg up and over left. Wrap your foot around, upper body back, knees to the right, upper body left. Hold it, lengthen up, belly in, shoulders down, and change. Inhale, arms up, left arm under right. Stomach in, sit halfway. Left leg lift high up and over your right leg. Wrap your foot around, stomach in. Sit down a little deeper, knees to the left, upper body to the right. Careful with your knees. If you have any pain in the knees, you're gonna stay lifted. Maybe don't do the double bind. If your foot's not wrapped, if it's out at here, just point your foot where you'd like it to go, building that with time. And then change. Inhale, arms up over your head. And exhale, arms down by your side. We'll move right along into standing head to knee. All right, I'll do the side view again so you got that. All right, for standing head to knee. So next is standing head to knee. We're gonna shift the weight into the left leg, contract the left thigh. Inhale, pick up your right leg, interlace your fingers, suck your stomach in, round over, pick up your right foot. Because this is a shorter version of class, we're not gonna go to our full expression, so we're gonna stay in this first position. If your standing leg is locked, then begin to lift right heel up. And stay here, just lengthen the legs. Pull up through the thighs. Relax your shoulders. If you'd like, you can bring elbows down. If you can bring your head to your knee, you'll proceed to that, or else just simply back your way out. Other side, shift the weight into your right leg, pick up your left leg. Interlace your fingers, suck your stomach in, pick up your left foot. Focus on the right leg, belly in. If your standing leg is locked, left heel lift. If your standing leg is bending, then your job is to stay here in this first position. Okay, both legs are locked, then elbows down. We'll stay there. If you have it in your practice to try forehead to knee, you can. If you're feeling a little tight today, just stay here. And slowly back your way up. All right. Standing bow point pose, right hand up, elbow at the waist, palm facing up. Grab your right foot from the inside at the ankle. Bring your knees together to start. Inhale, left arm up, shoulder to your chin, right shoulder back. Inhale, stretch up, full lunge. Begin to kick your right leg back and up behind you. Kick back so the right shoulder gets pulled back. Left shoulder stretches forward. And your shoulders stretching in opposite directions. Gonna come a little bit down more. Belly parallel to the floor. Reach your left arm forward. Kick your right leg back and up. Keep the right hip down. Just go to your sweet spot, play there, breathe. Doesn't have to be your deepest one ever. And slowly kick your way out. Feet together, left hand up. Bring it out to the side, grab your left foot from the inside. Knees together, right arm up, stretch up, full lunge. Begin to kick back and up. Keep your left hip down. Reach your shoulders apart. Kick away from you, kick back and up. And slowly release. Arms down by your side. Next posture is balancing stick. Come to the back of your mat, feet together. If you don't have a mat, no worries, just step back a little so you don't step on anything. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head, interlace your fingers, stretch up tall. Right leg step forward, big step, point your left toes, come down halfway. Come down until you look like this letter T. Notice if the hip is up, bring the left hip down. Stretch forward, stretch back. It's a great one for getting your heart rate up. And come out, step back. Left leg step forward, big step, point your right toes, stretch up and come down one piece. Body down, leg up, and right hip down, stretch forward. And change, step back. Exhale, arms down by your side.
All right, looking good. Step to the side of your mat. Face the screen, standing separate leg series, standing separate leg stretching. Feet together, heels and toes touch. Arms over the head, right foot, step to the right. 4 feet, arms down, parallel to the floor, heels in one line, and feet feel like they're slightly pigeon-toed in. Arms parallel with the floor. Exhale, breathing. Stomach in, slowly bend your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. Chin forward, looking forward as long as you can, with your knees locked. It's contracted thighs. Bend your knees only if you need to, right? But try to keep the legs locked. Grab the heels from the outside. All 5 fingers together. Thumbs with the index fingers. If you cannot grab the heels yet, you grab the outsides of the feet. Pull on your heels as hard as possible, stretching your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. So again, check in on the legs. Make sure knees locked throughout the posture. That's a tough thing to do. Roll forward. Weight towards the toes. Try to touch your forehead to the floor in between your feet. If you can't touch yet, you can open the legs a little wider, a little bit more, and more and more. First the legs stretch, then the hips stretch, then your lower spine, your middle spine, your whole body stretch 360 degrees. Tailbone to toes, tailbone to forehead. Pull more. Shoulders away from the ears, shoulder back muscles. Pull. Pull harder. Keep pulling. Touch your forehead to the floor. Inhale, slowly come back up. Use your hands for assist as you need to. Even bend the knees if you need to come up. And right foot back, arms down by your sides. Triangle pose. Trikonasana. Arms over the head. Right foot step out to the right. Arms down, so wide enough step. Hips forward, upper body back. Open your arms and chest. Turn the right foot out, turn the left foot in. Inhale, bend the right knee, sit down. Bounce and bounce it low enough. Right leg thigh parallel. Right leg in upside down, letter L. Make sure your hips don't come up anymore. Stay low. Open the arms, open the chest. Inhale, move both arms. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Touch in between the big and second toe, your fingertips. Turn your head up. Look up. Touch your chin to your left shoulder. The profile of your face visible from the side. Push your left hip forward to the mirror. Same time, push your right knee back with the help of your right elbow. You should feel that twist. Twist your upper body back. Keep the crown of the head pointing straight back. So one line of energy from the left heel through the crown of the head. Twist. Get the chin to the shoulder. Keep the stomach in, especially bottom ribs in. Twist and twist. And twist. Keep your left knee locked, left foot flat on the floor. Inhale, breathing, come back up. Straighten the arms, straighten the right leg, then turn the right foot in, turn the left foot out. Lining up the heels, make sure they're lined up. Inhale, bend the left knee, sit down. Left knee somewhere over the foot. Maybe the middle of the foot, the heel, but not too long a step so that your knee is behind the heel. Keep the knee over the foot, you can balance much easier. Open the arms, move the arms. Elbow in front of the knee. And you can lightly touch in between the big and second toe. Right arm stretch up. Turn your head up. Look up. Touch your chin to your right shoulder, profile visible from the side. Push your right hip down and forward. So on this side, keep the right hip muscle, the glute, really contracted, fired up. Keep the right thigh super strong. Lock the right knee, right? Now twist your upper body back. Keep the stomach in, ribs in, twist, twist. Stretch your shoulders apart in opposite directions, create space. Now twist more. Keep the right knee locked, keep your right foot flat, stretch up. Inhale, come back up. Straighten your left leg, left toes in, right foot back. Arms down by your sides. Standing separate leg, head to knee pose. Dandayamana Vibhaktipada Jani Shrasana. Arms over the head, palms together. Only cross the thumbs, stretch up tall. Right foot out, 3 feet between the heels, but wide enough. Pivot on the heels, face the back of the mat. Turn your hips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now stretch up. Exhale, breathing, come down front side, arms and head together. Tuck your chin to chest. Look at your stomach. Touch your forehead to your right knee. You can bend your right knee if you need to touch your forehead to the knee. Stretch your hands forward beyond the toes. Push your hands, your fingertips against the floor. Separate hands is okay. Helps with balance and gives you more compression in the front side of the body. That is your goal. Forehead to your right knee. Right hip up, left hip down. Shift more weight towards the front foot, the right foot. And lock your right knee very quickly a couple of times at the end. Inhale as you come up, arms and head together. Pivot on the heels. So always staying in control. That looks good. Turn your hips. Turn, turn, turn. Now stretch up. Exhale, come down. Chin to chest. Look at your belly button on the way down. Forehead, touch your left knee. You can bend your knee if you need to, and even separate the hands as you work towards the destination of straight left leg, locked left knee, palms together, elbows locked, wrists straight. Push your fingertips through the floor. More weight to the left foot to get the left hip up, right hip down, getting the hips in one line. And lock your left knee quickly a couple of times at the end. Inhale, come back up, arms and head together. Stop at the top, pivot, right foot back, arms down by your sides. All right, transitioning to the floor, we do tree pose and toe stand. Center of your mat, feet together. Heels and toes touch. Look forward. Grab your right foot with your left hand. Right leg lifts up all the way. Heel to the costume, sole of the foot facing the ceiling. Being careful of the right knee. Keep it high. And then slowly, gently let your right knee come down. Push your hips forward. Gently push your right knee back. Try to work in that sequence. Knees in one line from the side. Opening up your hips like we did in the triangle pose. Body back a couple of inches. Hips in one line. Shoulders in one line. Bring your right hand up first. Yep, doing that seated is also helpful. Yep, left hand up second. If your foot slips, hold your foot with your left hand. Keep the left leg locked, thigh contracted, stomach in and chest up. Point your right foot, right? Keep it active. And feel the opening, especially in the hip flexors on the right side. As you can. Change. Right leg down, arms down. Other side, grab your left foot with your right hand. You can lift the entire leg up. See the knee come up high. Get the heel close to the costume. And support the foot as you gently let your left knee come down. Push your hips forward. Gently push your left knee back. Getting two knees in one line from the side. Open up your hips. Right? This is great preparation for folded postures, seated postures. Bring your left hand up first in front of your chest, and then right hand up second. But if the foot slips, it's better that you hold the foot with your right hand from behind like you're doing a bicep curl. Okay, so focus more the intention on the hips, the thigh, this whole area to work it open. Point your left foot, last thing. Then change. Come out opposite way you went in. Toe stand, Padangusthasana. Grab your right foot with your left hand. Bring it up at least to the mid-thigh or higher, wherever it's comfortable. And palms together in front of your chest. Focus one spot on the floor, 4 feet in front of you. Just pick a spot and locate it, find it, then bend your body down from the lower spine. Touch your 10 fingers to the floor, a little bit ahead of you, 1 or 2 feet ahead of you. Then bend your left knee, bring your hips down onto the heel. Bring your hands to both sides of you next to your hips so you can stack your shoulders over the hips. Balance on 1 or 2 fingertips. Knees in one line parallel to the floor. Then left hand up first, right hand up second. If you can keep your hip up off the heel, that's ideal. So you're using leg strength, okay? Rather than collapsing into the posture. Change, come back out the opposite of the way that you went in. Okay, always mindful movement as you exit postures. Muscle control, right foot down, arms down by your sides. We build it, preserve it. Last side, left foot, mid-thigh or higher, and palms together in front of your chest. Stand tall first, keep the stomach in, bend your body down from the lower spine, hinge from the hip. Hands touch the floor, fingers on the floor, then bend the right knee, bring your hips down to the heel. Walk your hands to both sides of you on the floor. Stretch your spine up, hips up, balance again on the fingertips. 1 or 2. You'll notice differences in each side. Left hand up first, right hand up second. Elbows in, stomach in, chest up. Press the palms together. Point your left foot. Good. Then change. Come out opposite way that you went in to the posture. Release. Left foot down. Arms down by your sides. Great work, everybody. Turn around, lie down, relax onto your back. Savasana. We just take a minute. So tree and toe stand are nice transitions from the standing series down to the floor series. This helps bring your heart rate down. So we just continue that feeling. A couple of nice, normal, deep breaths as you can. You can observe your heart rate. See how you slow down your exhale. You can help bring the heart rate down. Let's move on. Wind removing pose. Right leg lift up. Hold your right leg 2 inches below the knee. Interlace fingers with a nice tight grip. Pull the knee down to your shoulder. Avoid the rib cage. Make sure your left leg is straight. Calf muscle touch the floor. If it's not, flex your foot. Chin down. Neck flat. No gap underneath your neck. Elbows in close. Shoulders relaxed. Eyes open. Freeze. Don't move. Don't blink. Pull extra hard. Your hip joint might even hurt. Maximum pressure in the lower abdomen. Change. Right leg down. Other side, left leg up. Interlaced fingers, pull your left knee to your shoulder. Chin down to your chest. Neck flat on the floor. Shoulders relaxed. Elbows in. Grip harder. Pull. Freeze there. Change. Leg down, arms down. Then both legs, knees into the chest. Grab your elbows over the legs a couple of inches below the knees. Tight grip, compact. Feet together, side by side. Shoulders down, hips down, and chin down to the chest. Eventually, your whole spine will be flat on the floor. Change. Legs and arms down by your sides. Palms face up. First, sit up. Heels and toes together. Flex your feet strongly. Toes towards the face. Arms over the head, cross only the thumbs. Inhale, breathing quickly. Sit up. Exhale. Forehead to knees, elbows to the floor.
Good. Turn around, lie down on your belly for cobra pose. And we're going to flow cobra into locust, into full locust, into bow. All right, so cobras first. Place your hands under your shoulders. This one's great for your lower back muscles. Zip up your legs like you're wearing a toothpaste suit. You're going to squeeze from the bottom to the top. Zip up your legs. Inhale, peel your chest up off the floor. Come up halfway until belly button stays on a mat. Elbows in, shoulders down. Good. Keep your legs strong and engaged. Breathe. Exhale, slowly lower. Next is locust. Bring your arms underneath your body. Hands, palms facing down, chin forward. Relax your left leg, lock your right leg, stretch your right leg back and up. Push your hands into the mat, push your chest, shoulders forward and down. Keep your toes under, heel out. Leg is straight. Change, right leg down. Relax it completely, lock your left leg, stretch it back, lift it up. Push your hands down into the mat, push your chest down. Lift your leg up, heel out, toes under, straight leg, pointed toes. Change, left leg down. Mouth on the towel. This is everybody's favorite. Mouth down, elbows in. Stretch your legs back. Inhale, lift both legs up. Push your hands down, chest down. Lift your hips, legs. Go for it, lift up. Change, slowly lower. Release your arms out. Next we'll go for full locust pose. Chin forward, bring your arms out to the side. Straighten your legs, inhale, and lift everything up off the mat. Come up until you're balancing on hip bones. Fingertips in line with the head. Feet together, lock your knees, lift up, go up, change, lower down. Next is bow, kick your legs up, grab your feet. Couple inches below the toes, knees, feet close together to start. Inhale, begin to kick your legs back and up. Relax the shoulders. Keep your knees in, toes out. Kick back and up. Let's go as far as feels okay for you. Keep looking up at the ceiling or looking at the space in front. Knees in, toes out, kick up. Look up. Change, slowly lower. Good. Relax one here on the mat. Catch your breath. Breathe into your belly. You should feel the heart rate up a little bit. This is all normal. Good. Bring your hands under your shoulders and come on up. Next is fixed firm pose. So sit down between your feet. Toes and heels in one line. Place your hands on your feet. And then slowly go back onto your elbows. Right elbow, left elbow down. From here, drop your head back. The top of the head touches the floor, then tuck your chin in till the back of your head touches. If the knees are popping off the mat, you're going too far. So for a lot of people, if you have full expression, you're gonna grab your elbows. But for a lot of people, you might actually be a little bit more lifted. You might look like this. Okay, what we're doing is flushing the knees, the ankles. We're still getting tremendous benefit. It's not about going all the way into the pose. Okay, just be where you are. It's totally fine. All right, when you're ready, place one hand on the foot, other hand, elbows down, push yourself up, and turn around, lie down on your back. When we release the pose, this is where a lot of the benefit happens. We get this nice flush. Feet together, arms overhead, flex your feet, inhale, sit up, exhale, round down. Next is half tortoise pose, so come onto the middle of your mat, kneeling position, lift your arms up over your head. We're gonna flow some of this together, stretch up, ribs in, spine straight. On the exhale, come down slowly, flat back. Stretch your arms forward, relax your hips to your heels. Lift your wrists and elbows up in the air, palms together like glue. Stretch your arms forward, knees together. Inhale, come up slowly, flat back. Exhale, arms down by your side. That one's great for lowering blood pressure. Next, we're gonna do camel pose, just to help open up our heart center, really flush the spine. So you're gonna come up to your knees, bring your hands to your lower back, push your hips forward, lift your chest up, and slowly go back halfway. You might be great right here, hands stay on the hips for support. If you have a little more range of motion, more mobility, you're gonna bring right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel, and then drop your head back a little deeper. Lift your chest, push your hips forward, and just breathe. No drama, just breathe. It's all good. Bring your hands to your hips for support, push yourself up. And then today we'll just have a seat, let the body flush. Next, we're gonna reverse the backward bend with rabbit pose. Only contraindication here is if you happen to have an actual bulging disc, it's bulging towards the back, then just skip rabbit, skip this next pose. You can always do a little extra backward bending if you like. Okay, otherwise let's try rabbit pose. So grab your heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Tuck your chin to your throat, hold your heels, suck your stomach in, round down. Bring your forehead to your knees, top of the head to the floor, lift your hips. Come up until your arms are straight, shoulders away from the ears, stomach in. Feel that wonderful stretch down the back of the body. Now very little weight on the head. Most of the weight is in my grip. Pull on your heels, lift your hips. And change, hips down, inhale, slowly round up. Then we'll go ahead, lay down for a quick savasana. We'll wrap it up with just a few more poses here at the end. Feet together, arms overhead, flex your feet. Inhale, breathing, sit up. Exhale, round down. I'll face forward so you can see what we're doing. Bring your right leg out to the side, fold your left foot in. So your left foot's touching your right inner thigh. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head, interlock your fingers. Reach to the right, grab your right foot, tuck your chin to your chest, touch your forehead to your knee. Some people will look like this, knee bent, forehead to knee, no problem. Okay. Once you got your forehead on your knee, heel forward, toes back. Roll your left shoulder in, suck your stomach in. Change, come up, left leg out, right leg in. Stretch up, turn to the left, grab your foot, touch your forehead to your knee. Roll your right shoulder in and down, right knee relax down. Relax your right hip. And come up. Next, we'll just just do a little sit up to realign the spine. So where you are, lay down on your back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, round down. Grab your big toes with your middle index fingers. Peace. Peace unto the world. We got this. Flex your feet, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. You're going for four-edged toes. So for most of us, that's not going to happen today. No worries. You just try to lengthen. Okay, first things first, we're trying to get the legs straight. So if the legs are bending, you'll stay about here. Once the legs are straight, you can lower down a little more. Good, slowly come on out. Next, we'll take it to spine twist. Fold the left leg under, right leg over. Bring your right hand behind your back like a kickstand. I'll show you the side view of that. So we're not sitting on this foot. We want to sit so both hips are on the mat. Take your left arm over your right knee, right hand around your back. Grab your left knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, look to the right and twist. You can keep your hand here for support or take your right arm around your back. Push your chest through, look to the right, twist. It's always great to end your practice with a spine twist. Really excellent way to incorporate flushing through your liver, your kidneys. Good, release. Other side, fold the right leg under, left leg over. Bring your left hand behind you for support like a kickstand. Bring your right arm up and over your left knee. Grab your right knee in front, sit up tall. Exhale, look to the left and twist. You can take this left arm around your back. Chest forward, shoulders down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, twist. Good, release your spine twist. Final Kapalabhati breathing. Last thing we're going to do here, place your hands on your thighs, arms straight, spine straight, shoulders down. Inhale, exhale. This is just an exhale through the mouth. Begin. Inhale happens automatically. Focus on your exhale. Five, four, three, two, one. Inhale, exhale, and begin again a little quicker. 5, 4, 3, 2. And that is our practice for today. We're going to finish off with a final savasana. So go ahead and lay down on your mat, arms by your side, palms face up, and just receive this gift you gave yourself for the last 30 or so minutes. So what you've done is just given yourself a gift, and in our final savasana is where you get to really unwrap the gift, appreciate your efforts, who you are, and all the lovely things you do in your life. And this is your time with yoga to give back to yourself so you have energy to keep giving to your family, your friends, your loved ones, and the world, because God knows we need it. So thank you so much for showing up today on your mat with me from home or wherever you happen to be. Namaste.